We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Florida and the Dominican Republic. It's baseball on MLB. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Gomez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pomerantz is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher in his starter. Really,
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. Bases are empty. 1 man out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Popped up. Karros waits on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bellinger absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. For the shortstop, Reyes. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. But it bends just foul into the second deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Still 1-2. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ramirez playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here now is the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. Popped him up. Albies is there, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Christian Yelich, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Albies flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Castro has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First offering on its way. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A little bouncer. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be two. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Riding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Bautista at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. Reyes over to his left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Windup and the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gomez to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So stepping in, Eric Carroll. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. Albies over to his left, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. in is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Starlin Castro as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In now, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Stepping up to the plate, Ronaldo Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Karros has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Matt Adams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bautista has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up.
Starlin dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Santana. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jake McGee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. McGee, California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The count now at 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Already the beginning of the seventh inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Little dribbler down the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High pop-up. Reyes is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now Adams connects deep to right. And that one is gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit to right, but foul. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
And the throw to first is there. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and Bautista has a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronaldo Lopez, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Jonathan Villar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jonathan Villar.
Manuel Margot will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Manuel Margot.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. To second for 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Starling Marte from the stretch. And there goes Reyes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Albies onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Alex Gordon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Eric Karros. No hits in three. Rodney's ready. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Felipe Rivero is the man called down to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Karros shading to his right. One out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, one man out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to...
And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome.